Unfortunately, I had some technical difficulty and lost all of the video footage from our yarn cruise. I'm so bummed and so sorry, but I hope you enjoy the photos, and at the end of the video there will be some of the haul details and some of our experiences during the yarn cruise. It was so much fun. As always, we love this event every year.
Hello! Oh my goodness. It's been how long since we actually cruised? Almost a week since we finished our last cruise trip.
Was it last Saturday?
Yes. So I hope you enjoyed the videos of our excursions across Maine. We hit 20 of the 22 shops in the Maine Yarn Cruise. And we've got all of our stamps. There were 2 stores that we didn't get. One is way down in York, spitting on the New Hampshire border. And the other one is Mary Margaret Mercantile, which is in Castine, which we didn't get to. So the Maine Yarn Cruise actually runs until
October 15th?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Mid-October anyway. We were trying to do it all in 5 days. We were going to have a week, but some other things came up, and so we had 5 days that we had taken off of work together. And
We squashed everything so far into 4, right? We did.
Yes, we did Saturday, Sunday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it's 5 days.
Okay. 5
Yeah.
days,
Yeah. So there was just the 2. So we'll dive into the Hoard, and then we'll talk about the ending, like the last day of our cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the video of our excursions. We had a blast. It was so much fun. We started out on Saturday, July 10th? 9th. And the first shop to stop at was Nezen Scott Farm Store. They were new to the tour this year.
Yep.
And how amazing were they?
Oh, I absolutely fell in love.
Yeah.
I would love to live down the road from that place.
Yeah. And they were in Turner, Maine. And it was just such a lovely little, it looked like...
It's like stepping back in time.
Yes. It looked like one of those general stores where you go to, get your flour, your feed, your haircut, your mail, and, the hardware. Like, all the things. It was just so amazing. And they had like a little food counter there. And what was the drink we got?
Oh, it was a refresher thing of some sort.
Kind of zinger refresher.
Yes, a zinger. A green tea herbal zinger.
Yeah.
I think it's what it was.
We got there super early. Like, they had just barely opened. And
green tea hibiscus zinger.
Was that what it was?
I think it was. I think it had hibiscus in it.
It was so yummy. Oh, so yummy. It was earthy and minty and...
Oh, minty, yes.
Yeah, it was
I forgot about the mint.
So good. So, for Hoard from Nezen Scott Farm, Julie, what did you get?
I got wool dryer balls.
Yes.
You got yours. So.
Yes.
And then the rest of the things I got was, like, pantry items.
Yes, Amadama bread.
Oh
my God, I've never had it. Anadama.
So good.
Never had it. It was so yummy.
Anadama bread. I think there was another bakery thing of some sorts, wasn't there? Did I get 2 bakery things? I don't know. But I got my Old Bay seasoning. I was out of Old Bay seasoning, so I got that there. They had a store brand, like it was a salt and pepper house blend. It was a house blend
seasoning,
salt and pepper like seasoning. Yeah, that I've had that. That was really good.
Yeah,
it's just a mix of like salt, pepper, garlic powder. I don't know. I can't remember everything that's in it, but it's good.
Good. Can't get
apple cider jelly.
Oh, you tried that? Really is that good?
Yep.
And what was the drink I got? It wasn't theirs. It was a commercial, but it was...
elderberry.
Elderberry. Like an elderberry seltzer. Oh my God,
that was very good.
Yummy.
Probably nobody has, but if you've ever tasted lychee, it tasted just like lychee tastes.
Yeah.
It was really good.
It was delicious. And their balls are amazing. Just gonna put that out there. They've got amazing balls.
They have very firm balls.
Yeah.
Which is what you want out of a dryer ball.
Now, I had 6 dryer balls. I'm down to 4 because 2 of them have made their way to my daughter's house in laundry and haven't made their way home. And they're really nice. I got them from a farm out west, and they're really nice. But they are quite they give. These
Yeah.
don't
No,
give.
They
They
are
are,
compacted.
and I've heard that some people will felt around a tennis ball.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like that's what this is. This feels like it's like dense, like fiber. Like, this is pure fiber. And look, you can see like the little curls in it.
It has curls. It has shading.
They're amazing.
I've had
They even smell good.
6 dryer balls, and I was down to 3. So now I added these 2. I'm back up to 5. I'm almost back where I started.
I'm excited to. I haven't tried these because I didn't want to move anything out of the basket of goodies for the haul video because I'd forget where I put them.
That's why I don't have mine.
Yeah.
They're already in the dryer.
So I'm excited to be able to finally put those to use. And then I did get, like, I need yarn, right, y'all? I did get some yarn because I love a good farm yarn. And it's not scratchy farm. Mm-hmm. I like an authentic, like, I just love it. So,
and this is single breed, isn't it? Wasn't this a single breed?
This one is wool nylon. It just says wool nylon sock, 400 yards for $16.
It's a 2-ply, right?
It is. Yeah, like a 2-ply sock. So I think it's going to make a really nice pair of winter socks for me. I love it. Might be 2 pair at 400 yards a piece. Holy cow. Yeah, so that's that one. And then from Nez and Scott Farm, we went to... Where did we go next, Julie? Nez and Scott... To A Wrinkle in Time. Yes. Yes. And what did you get at A Wrinkle in Time, Julie?
Wrinkle in Time. So they had these adorable little bags. It's just got a little loop on the back here, and it's really, I think they were originally made for spinners. It's like a bits bag. That's all I can think to call it. You know, when you're spinning and you get a little fiber, like when you get a break or you get a little slub or a little something that you need to dispose of, this is just right there so that you can do that. But I have seen a lot of people, and actually Nitty Natty,
yeah,
she bought one because she didn't know what it was, and she just thought, what a cute little bag. And she hangs hers off of a carabiner on her backpack so that she can have her little yarn ball in there and knit.
It'd be great to just hook on a belt loop and walk and knit.
But these have a couple of little pockets in the inside too, so if you wanted to put little, whatever, your little scissors or your little whatevers in those little pockets too. And mine is coffees, very appropriate. Get to have coffees. And then they have so many things there that are made. I think both of these next things I got are from her niece. I think she said her niece makes them. I have just the plain old boring standard Orifice hook. Nothing fancy.
Yep.
And it's short. So you get your finger there and you're at the end of the Orifice hook and you got just enough hook on the other side to hook. So it's just this little tiny thing. So she had these beautiful, all sorts of different designs. This one has a gorgeous, almost a iridescent bead there in the middle. And then that is all sterling silver wire work around the bead. And it's nice and long. So I have a very nice Orifice hook now. Let me just get spinning.
Yes, now. Once you put that on the wheel and spin, Jules.
Yeah,
you gotta give it a spin.
I gotta give it a spin. Yes, I do. And there's more enticement after this. I didn't want to, like you, I didn't want to start using things because there's a lot of things I don't have with me now because I started using them. Anyway, and then this is a fiber. Oh,
beautiful.
So it's kind of, I'm getting glare, I guess. Let's look at the other side.
There you go.
There.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It has all the beautiful shades of
and
blue.
It's like a bat, right?
Yes,
a couple of bats.
I think it's one bat, I believe. Oh, it is 2. You are correct. So there, now you can see the colors.
Look at that.
If that is not beautiful.
Oh.
And all my colors.
It looks like ocean.
It does.
It looks
like
ocean
waves, tumbling waves. And it's a very luxurious blend, too. It's 19 micron and 23 micron merino and silk and bamboo. It's just a dream.
Yeah. Yeah.
Between a new Orifice hook and this lusciousness, I need to spin.
Start out with me on Sunday. On the the 24th is the last day of Tour de France, and then the women's tour. I think they call it Tour de Swift. It's the women's. It's like the Tour de Fleece, but for women.
Oh.
And it runs from the 25th to the 31st. So you have to get on that, Jules. Little bites. I at Wrinkle in Time Farm, I got a felting kit. I'm gonna try my hand at a bit of felting.
You're gonna get her hooked on another hobby.
Yeah, I just wanted to I wanted to give it a try, see what it's all about. So these are great kits. You can kind of see here the felt. There's a little felt piece here that she has drawn. This design, it's her design. She's drawn on it and then given you all the tools with which to stab yourself. Your needles are there, your foam brick, and then all of your felting supplies. So I'm excited to give that a go and see what felting is all about. See if I can get addicted to another thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is a Star Wars pouch. It's super cute. My daughter Kayla is a complete nerdy geek like me. She's my mini-me. And it's got these like pouches.
Accordion style pouches.
I mean, it's the cutest little thing. And I think she would find lots of little things to tuck away in that. So, it's a early birthday present that she already knows about. Her birthday's in November, so that will go to her. And that was Wrinkle in Time. It was really nice out, but the sheep were kind of far away in the field, so they did not come and visit. But it was just so nice and peaceful and quiet on that farm. I love visiting there. Next on the list was Where were we next? 5. Fiber and Vine, right? Yes, Fiber and Vine was next. That was in Norway.
That was fun. They were having a festival.
Wait a minute. Nez and Scott, A Wrinkle in Time, Pins and Needles.
Oh, was it Pins and Needles next?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, Pins and Needles was in there somewhere. Yes,
That's
it was
right.
after. It was after Wrinkle in Time. Yes. Yeah. So Pins and Needles. What did you get at Pins and Needles, Jules?
Pins and Needles. I got. It's Cascade Heritage, 75 wool, 25 nylon. Nothing super, fancy, spectacular or anything, but it's it's gonna look black, but it's a deep, deep, dark brown.
Yeah.
And I don't have a really rich dark chocolate brown, and I wanted some for contrast for heels, toes, cuffs kind of thing.
That's
especially
really dark.
For heels and toes.
It's like espresso.
Yeah, I don't know the color. It has a color number 5609, but no color name necessarily. But yeah, it's Cascade Heritage.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And I also, we kind of thought alike in this store. I also was looking for some things that I could do heels, toes, and cuffs with. So I got Cascade Yarn Heritage. And this is a fingering weight.
Oh, I think that's those two. I didn't even look at that. 100
grams, 437 yards. And the colorway is 9631. But it is a kind of a dark, heathery, it's kind of a heathery gray. And I just thought it would be a nice neutral heels, toes, cuffs. And then I've been doing some DK knitting, and I get Yarnable Box in DK weight yarn. And the yardage in her DK skeins, because it's a plush DK, is only like 210 yards. So it really doesn't make a very long sock. But by doing heels, toes, and cuffs in a neutral color, I think I can maybe make those DK skeins longer socks. So I got some Vintage DK by Barocco, and just in a white colorway. So that was my Pins and Needles. Beautiful shop. She's always very sweet. She's got lots of fabrics, and oh my gosh, if I had any time to sew, I could fall in love with that place.
Yeah.
She had a sewing machine cover that looked like a camper.
Yes.
It was, you might have seen it in the video. Just amazing, cool things in that place. If you're a sewist,
the best sewing lotions. They had all the best sewing lotions. If
you are a sewist, that is like a dream.
Yep.
Amazing. And she included a free pattern for a scarf as well, so that was very sweet of her. A nice infinitude scarf. So very nice. Next was Fiber and Vine. This was so fun. We stumbled into like an artist.
It was an art
festival.
And it was like a street.
Yeah.
The street was closed off.
Yeah,
it was all art festival.
We're following the GPS, and she tells us to go down the street, and it's all blocked off, and I'm like, oh no, I didn't know what to do. I'm directionally challenged. We found a parking lot, and we just kind of wandered up and down this blocked off street with all these booths and all these artisans. Beautiful, amazing, talented people. Holy cow.
Yeah.
And I always love Fiber and Vine. They always have like the yummiest wine. Although I did not partake because I was driving.
They did have a wine tasting. Yeah.
They did have wine tasting. Yep. There was live music going on.
Yes.
There was a clip of that at the beginning. Be positive. I think he on Facebook he's actually the letter B, a plus sign, music. So go check him out on Facebook. He was absolutely amazing. Reggae, yeah. Just really cool. Like,
couldn't help but move to that.
Oh yeah,
music.
Yeah. I was walking down the street. I was knitting a sock, and I'm just like, it was so cool, so cool. And what did you get at Fiber and Vine, Julie?
This beautiful Swift. We'll have to insert a photo because it's beautiful.
It is.
It was
gorgeous.
Rosewood?
Oh, rosewood.
I think it was rosewood. And it's a beautiful.
She had it set up, and Julie just started drooling immediately. And she's like, where is it? Give me it.
Yeah. Because I had just a basic one, just a very basic wooden Swift. And one of the veins broke. I don't remember which shop we were in, but they had one.
The same brand?
Yeah, it was taped.
Broke too. Yep.
The same way I've had to have mine taped. Yep. And it works, but
not the same.
This Swift is just beautiful. And the price was so reasonable.
Yeah.
I paid almost that price for the cheapy wooden one that I had.
Yeah.
I was really... And it was a... Ashwood?
Ashford?
Ashford.
Ashford.
I think it was an Ashford brand. Words.
Hard. We haven't begun to drink.
No,
yet.
Maybe I've got water on the brain. I got in the pool this afternoon.
Oh, sure. Blame it on the pool. Yeah. Well, I got, last time we did the yarn cruise, I got a candle. They make candles out of recycled wine bottles. So that's a wine bottle that's cut off. And I got one last year, and I burned it up. I loved it. It smells so good, and this one's no different. Last year was kind of a Christmassy scented one. I think we went late in the year. It was like October, and I was feeling Christmassy already. I'm still in this summer mode, so I got agave, pink, grapefruit, and sea salt.
And it is like
refreshing. It is so, so yummy. I love it. So that was all I got there. Was the candle. I was a good girl.
I almost walked out with nothing, and then I spied that Swift.
I was a grand enabler this time around.
She was.
I like enabling.
I'll give her kudos for enabling this round.
So after Fiber and Vine, and after waltzing around the street for a wee bit, we finished up the trip, right? Yes, finished up the trip at Good Karma. We've talked about Good Karma a lot on this channel. They were local to us. We've kind of befriended them. Julie has taken a sock machine class with them. She's got a sock machine now. Like they're really good, nice piece of. No, maybe later.
She almost came home with one.
I know. I can't.
We tried hard.
I can't. So I got McRae's caramels. These are so yummy, and I've had these now for 2 weeks, and I've only taken two pieces. I ate one, and I gave one to Kayla of the single malt Scotch. But they are yummy, yummy caramels. Like, amazing. Yeah. So they're my very special, like, if I'm a really good girl with my diet, I can have one. And obviously I haven't been a good girl because they're all still in here. And then also from Good Karma, I have been running low on my artisan, I like to call them artisan soaps, right? So, whoopsie. Mm-hmm. So, they were, I can't remember the price, but it was cheaper if you got 4.
Yeah.
It was like $6 a piece or 4 for $20 or something like that.
Yes,
so,
I think you're right.
I had to get 4. And I got citrus clove with French clay. And I think all of the flavors might be running together. This one is spearmint and basil.
I got one of these also.
I think the bug one is kind of rubbing off on some of them, but the spearmint. That one.
That's the one I got.
This is the bug one. Bug dope soap. And it's got all the things that bugs hate, like lemongrass and tea tree and all the buggy things.
Oh, but it smells so good.
It smells so good. Yeah. And then this is Dylan's favorite, Crow's Oil Blend. She says it smells. Yeah. She says it smells farmy and cinnamony.
Yeah, she's right. She's hit it right, the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Yep.
When you walk into their shop, you immediately are hit with like this amazing aroma. She does a fantastic job with the scent in these soaps. Yep. Just absolutely amazing.
Yep.
Nice, earthy, yummy flavors.
Mm-hmm.
So now those can finally go in the bathroom and begin being used. We'd have soap. She hasn't bathed for a week. She gave us a sliver as a freebie for the being on the yarn cruise, and that's what I've been using. Plus, I had a bit left. Annie Hoozle. I've been bathing, y'all. What did you get at Good Karma?
I got this lovely tea mug. It's at home.
We'll insert a photo for you here.
Yeah,
I didn't have the mug.
I didn't have any way to do loose leaf tea, so this has a nice little like basket strainer. You put your loose leaf tea in, put it in there, and after it's done steeping, it's got a way that it's made that it sits angled and then on the top of the cup. So, yeah, I can get me some loose leaf tea.
Yeah, we'll take a trip to
Tea Mania
in Hampton.
Yep.
Or Winterport. Yeah. Best tea on the planet, that place.
Yep.
Okay, so that was the end of day 1. You think you're exhausted. Holy cow. Day 2 was only 2 shops. We went to the Maine Alpaca Experience, their shop in Northport. We still have to go to their farm because I do love seeing the alpacas and such at the farm. So.
And they have a gazebo now, they say.
Yes,
so
yes.
It'd be fun to go sit in the gazebo.
We are going to definitely go out there. What did you get at the farm, at the farm store?
The alpaca store? I got Ivory Coast 20 is their, like, type. And it is 50% baby alpaca, 50% tensile fingering weight. And watch this.
Oh, the droop in the world.
It is, I mean, it's just so soft. I just can't believe it. I got it because it's so soft and I want to make socks out of it. I'm a little bit nervous because it is so soft. I don't know if it'll wear very well, but she said
tensile
will wear well.
Yeah,
and
supposed to.
What she said, she had some she'd made a year ago, and they're still working fine.
Yeah.
She hasn't blown hers out, so that's what I'm hoping to make. They're going to be my luxury socks.
Socks for the feet.
Yes.
I scored another ball of onyx. So this is the black. This is, you can't, oh, there we go. It's naturally just black.
Yeah.
It's, the alpaca's name is Onyx, and she is naturally all black. Beautiful ebony black. Oh my gosh. So I got the last puff last year, and I got the last puff this year.
Yeah.
So now I have 2 of her.
And there are not many of those puffs in a year's time.
No.
For Miss Onyx.
No. And then I also got, I'm so excited to finally be able to take this out of its box and make use of it. Oops. I suppose I should show the box. Okay. It is Pacabella lip balm. And it is amazing. She said she had like really dry lips one day and tried it out, and she's just been like sold on it forever, and it is so yummy. So yummy. I did try it, but it's been sitting in here, and I'm just going to set that there.
And we get in a whole conversation about lip things in a tin.
Yes. We were talking about, I don't know how we got on the subject.
I'm not sure either.
But we were talking about...
Nez and Scott. We were telling her
about
Nez and
Scott Farm and how...
Yeah.
And we got talking about growing up in Kansas. We used to ride our bikes to Ben Franklin. I think it was a Ben Franklin. Banky's.
Yep.
And it was a drugstore, and it had a soda fountain, a soda jerk. You know, you get your floats and sodas, and we used to go down there and get these little. They were like little square rectangle, like, and you'd slide it open, and there'd be lip gloss inside.
And there were all these fun flavors, like 7-Up, and Dr. Pepper,
and sometimes, if you were extra good and you had extra allowance, you'd get the big ones, and they'd have 2 flavors. You'd have, like, strawberries and banana.
Yeah.
Or Coke and ice cream.
Yeah.
Or root beer and ice cream was root beers.
Yeah.
It was so fun. So, of course, I could not walk out of having that nostalgic conversation with her. I had to get lip balm in a tin. So there it is. Oh, I got one more thing, but I gotta go get it. Hold, please. The last thing that I got at the alpaca farm was these cute little doggies. This is only one. I did get 2. This one is Lincoln's. And it looks just like sort of a mixture of Rufus, who is their beagle they have now, and Pepper, who is a beagle that they had to rehome during COVID. They rehomed to Julie's daughter, Cassie, and now she's just become a permanent resident of Cassie's home. So they just are so cute, and I had to get them. I got them gerbils last year, and so I had to get them something this year. And these guys are so cute.
They had all the different animals.
All kinds of them.
The quality and the detail is just amazing.
I mean, look, even the little feet. It's just so cute. Look at the little tail. Oh my god, he's adorable. So, that was it for me for the alpaca farm. What was next? Cashmere Goat?
Yes.
Cashmere Goat. Cashmere Goat. Y'all, she did it again. She talked me into the Etta tea. They had it on display down there. And so I bought the pattern book, the whole book. There's like 6 patterns, I think.
She looked at it, she petted it, she picked up the yarn and loved it. She walked away, and then they told her about the discount. Right back over we went.
And here we are, four balls of yarn later. But it is a beautiful yarn.
Beautiful.
It is
The sweater is so pretty.
Summer Sesame by Barocco. And it is a, is it DK weight? Medium 4.
4 is worsted.
4 is worsted. And it is cotton, acrylic, and nylon. And it is so pretty.
It's such a beautiful blend of colors.
Yeah. And the way that it knit up on the sample they had was really, really pretty. Now, this wasn't exactly what was on the sample. This was just a wee bit lighter.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Theirs was a little more brown in it.
Yeah. So that, another whip. Thanks, Julie. And then she had a basket there of just things that she said pick one of, like a giveaway for yarn cruisers. And I found this Ella Ray Eco Tweed. It is merino and polyamide, 75-25. And the colorway is mahogany, but it's got really fun. I'm a sucker for a good tweedy yarn. And I thought this would make a great, I don't know, hat, cowl, mittens, something for my husband.
Beautiful. All the little colory bits.
Yeah. So, thank you, Cashmere Goat, for the free yarn.
Yeah.
Did you get a Cashmere Goat, Jules?
I got a couple things. I got this. Look at all those colors. Oh, my colors.
Julie's colors.
It's beautiful. And it's Barocco Vivo.
We did a good job of staying with Barocco, a lot of Barocco
Yeah,
stuff.
we did.
They were a sponsor of the yarn cruise, so thank you, Barocco.
Yeah. This is a 100% cotton, 100 grams, 317 yards, and it is a single ply, but it's a very muted and very summery color. I just couldn't resist it. 100%. I don't have a pair of just cotton summer socks.
Oh, I thought you were going to do a boot top.
No.
A tube top.
Nobody needs that in this world. So, little summer shorties, I think, is what those are going to be.
No tube top for Jules.
Yeah. The world does not need that. And then I also got from Euro Baby, it's called Kid Cotton, and I got this pretty pink, and a pretty gray, and it's probably hard to see, but it's
a little shiny.
Yeah, it's got a little shine to
it.
It looks to me like it's a 2-ply, maybe a 4-ply, but it's 100% cotton again. 100 grams, 273 yards, and I thought it would probably make, again, summer socks.
Yeah. Yeah. Miss Kinsley Pooh and you?
Yeah, we might have matchy socks. And then I got out of their little grab bag basket, don't have it here, but I'm trying to remember the brand, and I keep wanting to say it was Universal Yarn, but I don't. Anyway, it was a bottle of wool wash, a big bottle of wool wash. It was like 16 ounces or something. Good sized bottle of wool wash.
Scored.
Yeah.
I forgot. Well, Cashmere Goat, since we're on Cashmere Goat, they also gave us a free pattern. Nice little free pattern for and this is made out of the Summer Sesame. Nice little shawl. And I forgot to mention that Fiber and Vine had a pattern as well. They had a Summer Mohair Scarf.
And it is a puffy
it is so lovely. And the pattern is so simple and straightforward. And they also had little stitch markers for us. If you can see them in the
little copper-colored light bulb stitch markers. Yeah.
So, I have a bunch of mohair that I want to dye, and so I think I might make one of these out of that maybe that hot pink mohair that I
Yeah,
dyed up.
I've got the Fiber Stash Dye Works. Is a neon pink. And
Yeah.
that's kind of what I'm thinking I might do.
That's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
All right, I think that's caught up on all the freebies. I didn't want to leave anybody out on what they gave us for freebies. So that wrapped up day 2, right?
I believe so.
And then day 3 was started out at Dun Roving. Went way over to the Callus, the coast of Canada. The coast of Canada, the border of Canada. And what did you get at Dun Roving? What didn't you get at Dun Roving?
Yeah, I kind of got normal, didn't I? First of all, Dun Roving. Look at that.
New logo.
New logo. New location.
Yes.
New.
Beautiful. Such a nice, sweet, cozy location. Yeah. It was so quaint. I loved it.
Yeah.
Great. Like the right along on a main, like the main street, main drag. They're much more visible than I think they were at the other location.
Their other location was right on the main road, main street, but
it was right on a corner.
You missed them. By the time you saw the sign, you'd missed them. And they have a nice big sign out. This time you can see them coming from either direction. Plenty. They had good parking at the other place, but plenty of parking here.
Yeah,
and it's a house.
Yeah,
and, a nice, quaint old house.
So beautiful,
beautiful. And they've got it. I mean, if you saw it at her other location, you'll know it's all homey and just really nice. Really nice. So she had my grandson. This is my grandson's pick. He is really into orange.
That's very tigery.
It's very tigery. It's her Ombre Tweed Spice, and it's 100% Highland wool. It says fingering weight, but I don't buy that. It's a little bit big. Actually, there's a line through fingering weight, so maybe this is not. Yeah. It says US size 2 to 4 needles, but I would say that's more like a
worsted to Aaron.
It's got to be more like a worsted at least. Anyway, he wants a pair of socks out of that.
Yeah, I think they'll make great boot socks.
Yeah. And then she had a bin with, I don't remember. I know that, okay, so here's one. And it's all my colors, of course. But this is 2 skeins in one. It's one skein that is like a wool fingering. And then the other skein is like a boucle fingering. I don't know if you can see that boucle. It's hard to see.
There. Like right there, this is all boucle, and then this is your fingering weight yarn here.
Yeah. So I got that one, and then I got this one, which is kind of a floppy skein at this point.
This one's so
look at the colors. There's even some orange in that one.
Yeah, there's like a little bit of orange right here,
and then it's quite orangey, but it's actually got quite a lot.
Very corally,
coral pinky. And
it's like right here is very pink.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. And then I was all about notions in all the stores this year. Oh. All about all the notions.
Excuse me.
This is adorable. I love these little yarn ball looking stitch markers. Yeah. Hard to see, but they kind of look like a yarn ball. And look at this little case. This is adorable. It's a little pinch case. And there's the markers.
Pinch and it vomits yarn markers at you.
Yeah. So I just thought it was adorable. Just something to pop in your notions bag.
Our mother used to make them out of plastic canvas, and she'd make them looking like a frog.
Yes.
So when you pinch the frog's face,
his mouth open.
Yep.
So had a great time.
Yeah.
Dropping it down, Robbie.
Yep. Always a good time to see her.
Yep.
And I picked up. She had a special on. I don't remember what kind of yarn this is or anything about it because I don't write stuff down or remember anything. But it's beautiful socky yarn. I believe it's
really getting blown out.
Oh, it's very blown out.
Yeah.
Yeah. This
is
is
a real dark purpley blue,
Yeah,
but it's almost an aqua, deep aqua blue.
It's more like a teal than that. I think it's our white shirts that are blowing it out.
Yep,
Jules.
I think so. We had to both wear a white shirt,
Yep,
right?
of course we did. It's summertime. Will that help at all? Not really.
It's a little lighter, but it's still not coming across with the green tones that are in there.
Yeah. It's more teal than anything else.
Right.
I'll try to take a picture with the iPhone and upload it, but it's gorgeous. And it goes great with these two minis.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking some sort of sock combination.
This one's giving more like the real colors.
Yeah.
Holding it up.
Yeah. So that is what I got from Paula, and I can't wait to make a pair of socks out of it. Another whip. And then after Paula, we went to Woolies. Woolies is in Machias, right by the falls. Although, if you saw in the video, there wasn't much for falls. It's been drier than a popcorn fart here in Maine. It is ridiculous. We finally got some rain a couple of nights ago.
Yeah.
But it's still...
It's gone again already. It's dry.
My pond is no longer a puddle. It's a pond again, which is nice. But it still is super dry.
Well below the normal levels.
Yeah. So what
And
did
we
you get?
stopped and had lunch.
We did?
Yes. At the little drive-up. This was the day we had Ryan with us.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was smart and I packed my lunch. Because
Yes.
lunch money is your money.
Yes. But Paula told us about this little place. They had excellent seafood. And I got thinking, I haven't had fried clams in probably a couple of years at least.
You live in Maine.
Yeah. I mean, I have
They're
fish.
expensive, though.
They are.
Yeah.
All seafood right now is expensive.
Yeah.
Fish is not too bad, and I love fish. I eat fish a lot. But actual seafood, I have not had fried clams at least in at least a couple of years. So we went there. I got a clam roll. It's delicious. Ryan got chicken nuggets. What does any teenage boy eat? Chicken nuggets.
Chicken nuggets, nuggies and fries.
Yeah, but it was delicious. It was very, very good, and it was just down the street from Woolies.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
Right by the water.
Yeah.
And what did you get at Woolies, Jules?
At Woolies, I've been looking for these. Nitty Natty and Kay, Crazy Sock Lady, showed these, and they use them. I think Kay actually has them on her website now, crazysockladyco.com. They are called finishing needles, but I just thought they're really neat. I mean, you get all these different sizes for all your different size yarns, and they're, you don't have to thread through the tiny little eye of a needle. There's plenty of room there to get your yarn in.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I've been looking for and found those there. And I'm not sure if this has solved the dilemma yet, but I seem to always need 16-inch. I have patterns lately that call for 16-inch.
I know. I never have a 16-inch cable, but I have 14-inch, and that's what I usually use.
And so I picked up another 14-inch for my Chow Goose. And I don't know. I'm going to have to figure out, is there such a thing as a 16-inch cable or not?
I don't think there is. I really don't.
I'm not sure why the patterns I have been choosing lately are saying that. Anyway, they also had a really, really good deal on these little things. And I love these little things. Yeah, she got matchy. They're yarn cozies, and usually, as you can see on the sticker, it's $10 for 3.
Great deal.
And some places you'll pay that for one.
Like $7 or $8 for one of them.
Yeah.
So
I thought that was an excellent deal.
Yep, I love these.
Yep. And I don't always use center pull, even if I'm doing it from the outside of the skein. When they're in your bag rolling around, these keep it from getting a mess.
Yeah. Keep everything together.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I gotta stop yawning. I'm telling you, starting work at 6 a.m. is rough. Killer. And I also got at Woolies Sugar and cream, Lily, sugar and cream cotton has always been my favorite cotton for making dishcloths. And they have a new, I guess it's new, I've never seen it before, called Scrub Off. So it's got your regular cottony, but then you've got these bits of like scrubby cotton.
But it's not the scratchy.
It's not
your normal. What is that one that they call? They have one that the yarn is really scratchy. It's a real scrubby.
Yeah.
But this is just like textured, but not.
Yeah. Yeah. It's almost like it's got little neps of cotton that kind of stick out of it, and I can't wait to try it. This one is kind of red, white, and bluish, and then this one is just like natural gray and white. So I think I'll give them a try on my next dishcloth. I got so much cotton. It's ridiculous. And then I love these little stitch marker bottles. She has them on the counter. They're super duper cute. It's just a little teeny tiny glass bottle with stitch markers in it. And
how cute are they?
This one has little pine cones.
With a little pine cone little bead.
Yeah. There it is, though. It's a little pine cone. Oh, good golly. Yep. I'm messing with the camera. Anyway, so super cute. There's 2, 4, there's 6 of them in there. I think it was like $10. Yeah. And it's just, I love the little bottle. It's super cute. So that was Woolies. Next was Rosemary's. Rosemary's is in Wyndham. Wyndham. She's got everything. Everything. Yarn. Did she have fabric? I think she even had fabric stuff. That's what yes, it is.
That's Shirley's.
No, it's not. No, it's Rosemary's. No. It's Shirley's. Rosemary's wasn't next. Shirley's was next.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Yes, it was Shirley's.
Rosemary's is way down here. So the next on our... So next was Shirley's, and Shirley's is in Hancock, Maine, and Shirley's has everything. Mm-hmm. She has yarn, she has candy, she has toys, home decorating, fabric notions, like everything you can think of, this woman has it in her shop.
Every kind of fiber, whether it's cross-stitch, embroidery,
yes.
Plastic canvas.
Embroidery, oh my god, if I embroidered... you wouldn't need to go anywhere else. She's everything.
Absolutely all of it. And cute little, like stocking stuffers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, if you need to shop for stocking stuffers, that's where you need to go.
Oh, that reminds me. I didn't bring them out, but in the closet I got a couple of things for the kids when they're bored and being naughty and they need something just to distract them. I got them like those wooden cup things where you've got the ball and the string. I got them those. They've already earned those. Yeah, just a couple of little knick-knacky things like that are just fun little. Yep, they're spoil the grandkids things.
And she has sauces, the hot sauces.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What is it? Chicken shit, pork shit, beef shit, no shit. There's all these hot sauces with things. We're gonna get tagged as inappropriate language here on YouTube. Oh well, we're not monetized.
Keep that bar soap handy.
Yep. Sorry, YouTube. Everything you can think of.
Jelly belly. Jelly beans.
Yes, that's another thing I got that I can't show because it's here.
And I haven't eaten all mine yet.
Well, I put mine in a bowl on the counter in the kitchen and it's
you
gone.
Get help.
Yeah.
I hide mine.
Chocolate-covered espresso beans and buttered popcorn jelly bellies in a bowl together, and you just grab and the two together are amazing.
I have buttered popcorn and coconut together.
Of course, coconut.
Of course, coconut. Yeah.
And what else did you get at Shirley's?
So, of course, my color.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually not showing too bad. It's a little bit more green hue to it than that. But all the colory little bits in it. I
It's fun.
haven't got any yarns like that. So I thought, why not? It's Rowan Summer Tweed, 70% silk, 30% cotton, 50 grams, and 118 yards. And it looks like it must be, it says US 8. So it must be a worsted. It must be a light worsted.
Yeah, I said light worsted.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's cotton, so who knows? Maybe something summery again?
Market
Socks
bag or
or-
socks or...
Who
Yeah.
knows? Just pretty.
And I got...
This is gorgeous.
Oh my gosh. I've got lots of project bags now, but I need to get bigger ones that I can put like sweaters and things
This
in.
fits the bill.
This is huge. It's got one pocket, just a little pocket on the side for your notions and whatnot. It zippers on the inside, so it'll zipper close. Plus, it's got a drawstring.
Yeah. It's the coolest bag, and it's all
tapestry.
embroidered, and yeah, it's like tapestry. It's even got like a center tapestry here,
Yeah.
but then all of the framing is like ribbons sewn
Yeah.
around that center tapestry, and it's just gorgeous
It's
embroidery.
so pretty.
Yeah.
And it's made by Plymouth Yarn Company.
Yeah.
And it
So
was
cool.
so $40. I mean, you're
Beautiful.
not going to get that kind of beautiful craftsmanship for $40. I was tickled.
Looks like something you'd
Tickled.
buy in an India
Yeah.
marketplace.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah. It's beautiful, and I can't wait to put a sweater in it when it's colder outside because it's hot.
Oh my gosh. We hit 90
so
today.
hot. Did we really?
We did.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
And that is...
Even with
we've
the air
had a
conditioners
week
on.
of this.
Oh,
Tickling 90 stuff.
Oh.
And
I
that
don't,
is so unusual for
I don't do
us.
it. I don't do well in heat. I melt. So that was Shirley's. And next was Quilt and Fiber. So Quilt and Fiber gave us a nice little gift certificate for $15 and a tapestry needle, which you can never have too many of those nice big plastic
Yeah, that's a
tapestry
nice big
needles.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was their free gift to Yarn Cruisers. And what did you get from Quilt and Fat? They're such a cute little shop, too.
Yeah, it is. So again, Brian was with us. This was a dangerous day for me because he was with us. He wants a pillow, and he is smitten with foxes. So we got fabric with foxes.
So cute.
And I think we got twice as much as we needed. He wants to do, I have a sewing machine that's a sewing and embroidery machine, and he wants to do a panel at least, or a block on the front that has an embroidered fox of some sort.
Oh, yeah.
And then we'll frame it with this fabric, and the back of the pillow will be with this fabric. So that was his splurge in my pocketbook. And then I spied this, and it's just so cute.
This is really cute.
I just had to have it. I think it'll have to be a project bag one day. I don't know if there's any certain way that it's supposed to go, but it's turtles
so
in
cute.
the
It's so
sea.
beachy.
Yeah, it's just really cute. Yeah. And do you want to do the next one?
Oh, I got just one thing at Quilt and Fabric. I got some Juniper Moon Finley and just a very black lace weight. It's very, very thin lace weight yarn. I don't have a black shawl, and I would kind of like one that is a little airy, lightweight lace work. So I don't know what pattern it's going to be, but this is going to be a very lacy, open lacy work shawl of some sort. It might, if there's enough yardage, It might be the celestial. The one where it's a circle, and you put beads at certain places that match where the constellations are in the sky for your hemisphere at a certain time of the year. So I don't know if this is going to be enough. I'll have to research. If not, it'll just be a beautiful open lace weight shawl. And then, this was not part of the yarn cruise, but next door to Quilt and Fabric, daughter-in-law, I think she said, has a little shop where she does she has diamond paintings, all kinds of different, just tons of different crafty and artisan type stuff. Yep. So, what did you get over there, Jules?
I spied some beads. I am going to do a cowl with beads, and she had some size 6 beads. Of course, in my color. And these are they're this color, but then they're silver lined, so they're very pretty. And then she had some pearly ones. So I get a couple of those.
Couple options.
Yeah.
Knitting with beads. Tick that off the technique checklist. And I got from Thistle Bee Farm, I got reusable beeswax wraps. I've seen these, but I've never used them, so I thought I would give them a try. And it came with their little gnomes. Their little gnomes. Came with a small one and then a large one. These have already been put hard at work in my kitchen. And I do like them. I made a little bento breakfast with half a grapefruit. Peeled the grapefruit and took half the sections. And I put the other sections in here and just kind of wrapped it up. And it's perfect. It works great. Warm it up with your hands. And it just molded it right over top of the grapefruit and kept in the fridge beautifully. So I really, really, really enjoyed them. So that's that. What's next?
I think that was the last one for that day?
That was the last one for that day, yes. So the next day was kind of a short day. There were only 4 shops. We went way up to Harmony, Maine, and went to Bartlett Yarns. And at Bartlett Yarns is always a dream. They have tons of yarn, tons of yummy fibers and things. But I was quite restrained at Bartlett's this year. I did pretty well. What did you get at Bartlett's, Julie?
I got this beautiful garland. Oh. Okay. So, I have been looking out for, I've been saying I want to make a garland out of little, basically like 1-inch felted balls. I was going to make the felted balls and make a garland. I got out there and spied that they had a garland hanging there with the little wool balls all on it. And I don't know, I think the price tag said $20. So I thought, I can't even make it for $20. The time and everything it's going to take to do that, that's a deal. So I grabbed it. Get up to the register, and she had seen me walking around with it and gone to ask, is it Leslie? I can't remember. Anyway, Mr. Rice, how much? Because she didn't know how much they were. And he told her $10. So I went back and got the other garland. I got 2 garlands for $20. So no way I could have made those garlands for that price, because I think they're like, each one is 4 to 6 feet long.
Yeah,
I haven't actually measured it, but they're like 4 to 6 feet long.
They're so cute.
One. And they're so cute. Fun colors. There's red and purple and blue and orange.
There's like pinky.
Yeah.
Magenta kind of color.
Yeah, we'll have a
Yes, we'll insert yet another picture. She's going to really test my editing skills. They were very cute, though. And I did, when you got one and when you found out the price, I'm like, well, you should just have another. And I went over and got it, and I kind of enabled.
She's been enabling
that wasn't
a
a hard enable, though.
It wasn't, but she has been enabling a lot.
I'm a good girl at it. I'm learning.
I've taught her well.
And the student becomes the teacher. I got this cute little llama. It's a little basket. I don't know why I needed it, but I just did.
It's so nice.
It's cute.
And it has alpacas or llamas.
Llamas, yeah.
How can you resist?
Little llamas and little birdies. It looks like something that would go in like a baby nursery, but I think it'll just be nice. You can't have too many little toady things. Yeah. I have project bags that I'll put a project in, and it goes all around the house with me. If I'm not going to go out, it doesn't need to go in a purse. There's no reason why I can't just have it in a little basket like this to go from room to room.
Yeah.
So there's that. And the next stop was Happy Knits. I love Happy Knits.
Yeah.
It's happy.
It is. It is.
And they're right upstairs from the cheese curd place. So
Yes.
there's that.
Yes. That was good.
Happy Knits.
Oh, yes, yes.
Oh, yes. Yes.
What was the name
Yes.
of it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Get the name of it. Yeah.
So Happy Knits is in where? Skowhegan.
Oh, yes.
And it's actually in the top of what used to be the old jail. It used to be like the courthouse and jail. And so they're like one of the businesses in that building. And it's so cute. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
And they have so much beautiful yarn. And yarn bomb.
Yeah, you can't miss it because the railings leading up to their steps are yarn bombed.
Yep, and there's a yarn bomb bike, which I included a picture of. I didn't get many pictures inside the store because we were just like, we were in shop mode.
Yeah.
And they had a shop sample there, a sweater called
Derecho or Direco?
yes, something like that. Derecho. It'll be in the notes, but beautiful, beautiful sweater with like these pearl ridges in the yoke section. It's not a sweater; it's like a t-shirt.
Yeah, like a tee.
And it's made out of Barocco Remix Light. And I've used Remix Light before. Or no, I used Remix on a sweater for my husband.
Guess what we both did?
We both got the same color. Because you can't, like, a white or off-white t-shirt.
Yeah, even if we
in the
change
summer.
our mind, we can use this for any other tee pattern.
Or you can dye the tee.
It, yeah.
Like you can, this is nylon, cotton, acrylic, silk, and linen. So it's very easily, you could ice dye it.
Oh, and it would be so varied because of all the different
Yes,
content.
yes.
Different things would take the dye different ways.
Yep,
Yeah.
yep. It's going to be really fun. So that is what we both got there. Matchy match on the Happy Knits purchase.
Yes.
And then the next store was
Overload.
Yard Goods. Yard Goods Center. Oh my goodness. You go into Yarn Goods and she just gives...
I want that little bottle you showed. I want energy.
That much of what her energy, and it would last me a lifetime. She is so
What a
energetic.
powerhouse.
Yes.
Man.
And she absolutely loves the Yarn Cruiser. She loves her customers. She's so sweet. She gives you a bottle of water. I haven't eaten my nuts yet, but she gives you a little package of nuts and a little energy.
Yep.
She's like
Prepares you to stay
throwing
in a while.
freebies at you. Nail file with her Yard Goods logo on it. And tape measurer and a book. And she wanted us to take more books. There was 2 bins that she wanted us to take a book out of, and I just couldn't find anything that really... I don't need more books in my life. But she was just like throwing stuff at you. She was so sweet and so amazing. And what did we end up getting there, Julie? What did you get there?
Oh, gosh. What didn't I get there?
Right.
So,
it's hot.
Yeah. Yard Goods, it's fabric, it's sewing machines. They do sewing machine sales and service there. Mostly Husqvarna Vikings, but they have Pfaff, Bernina. They have all the different things there. They have the big long arm quilting
Yes.
machines there, and they're set up so you can try them if you want to. Dangerous.
Yeah.
But on that side of yard goods,
I enabled good.
they have batiks. I am a sucker for batiks. Huge sucker for batiks.
And these are so...
And these
go
colors
so good together.
just... Those are my color.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
So I had to have them. Probably a project bag, who knows? But yeah, had to have it. Just had to have it. They also had, I just used the last of my Mary Ellen's Best Press, which is a ironing, it's a starch alternative, and they have them in all different sorts of wonderful scents. I had lavender before. This one is Caribbean Beach. And so I got a little bottle to see if I liked the scent. I like the scent. So I probably will have to get a bigger bottle. But that's going to do for now. Well, that was the fabric side of the store. You didn't end up...
I didn't know. I didn't get anything in fabric side.
Yeah, she went right for the fiber.
Yep.
Okay, so on the yarn side of yard goods, okay, you already showed the book. She gave us a book.
Oh yeah, she gave us some other things too.
She gave us some other things too. She does classes there. I don't think the woman sleeps.
No.
I don't think she ever sleeps. So yeah, all the information about that. She also gave us a pattern for a one skein basic buttoned beanie. They suggest the Malabrigo Rios, but she gave us a pattern for that. A quick and bulky mittens, basic mittens pattern, and a crossword puzzle. Yeah, she wanted to stay forever.
Yep. And we met a really, really sweet group of people.
Yes.
There was like a knitting group going on in the front of the store there, on the knit side, on the fiber side of things, and a great big bunch of amazing, fun, sweet ladies doing their knitting, and I think Annie joined and commented on one of our videos and has started to enjoy our podcast. So hello, Annie. And yeah, it was really fun to meet some of them. And I wish we lived closer because I would totally be
I'd join that group. Be sitting and knitting too.
Yeah.
And I did get some yarn.
Yes.
Surprise, surprise. So there is a hat pattern called Lotus Flower. And I don't know if it's called Lotus Flower Beanie or if it's just called Lotus Flower, but it's a hat pattern.
It's been all over the internet.
Gosh, it blew up, I think, like wintertime last year. It just blew up Instagram. And I've been wanting to make it, but didn't really have the yarn, the bulky yarn combo that I would really like to use for it. So the one that's recommended for it is Malabrigo Rasta. So that's what I had here. Malabrigo Rasta in that color, which is whole grain. And this color, which is Anniversario, which I have in, I think, at least 2 other weights from Malabrigo because I love this color.
That's going to be so pretty in that hat.
And the 2 of those together, those 2 skeins together, you can make 2 hats. One with this being the base and this being the flowery contrast, and then one reverse.
Yeah. So. I can't wait. You've got to make them both because I can't wait to see the 2. Yeah.
I think it's going to be fun.
Yep.
Oh yes, and I had one other thing I just could not resist. I got some more beads. And this time in my other favorite color, this pearly color. Yeah. So I am definitely going to conquer that.
Definitely got
technique.
to do the beads because she's got the materials now. And I got 3 skeins of Sirdar Alpine. And this is in the colorway Mink. And
it does look like a mink.
It does. This is 100% polyester. It is so soft and squishy lovable. And then I got just some Lamb's Pride bulky. this is, I believe it was worsted weight. No, bulky weight. It's wool and mohair. And then I need to find a DK as well to go with it. I think I might either use some of my white or I don't know. Anyway, this is going to be a cat for Dylan. Dylan is allergic to cats. And they had a pattern there for a knitted cat. And this is like the softest thing. And so she's going to get a cat for Christmas. She's allergic to cat hair, so that will have to be the next best thing. Yep. So that is what I got at Yard Goods. So that was Yard Goods. And then, did we scamper home after that? No, one Lupin.
Oh, yes, that's right. Yep.
One Lupin. I have to stretch for that one. All right.
Completely out of frame.
So the last store of that day was one Lupin, and surprisingly, I got no yarn and no fiber. Although there was a braid there that would have gone amazing with this that I am spinning from them. I resisted.
I could not.
No, I was a good girl, but I did get some more beeswax wraps. Because I really did like the other ones, and I'm excited to add these. This one has actually 3. There's a 6-inch, 9-inch, and 12-inch. So there's 3 different, and it's...
What a cute pattern.
It's all like...
Orca whales.
Orcas and botanical...
Eagle. There's an eagle in there.
Yeah. It's so pretty. So I'm excited to add those to my... work lunch box routine and try to get out of using so much plastic. So I got that, and then I also got a sticker for my husband that was like a Sasquatch, because he is Sasquatch. I didn't tell you. Him and my little brother bought a boat probably 5 years ago, and they've never renamed it. I can't remember what the name of it was, but they've never actually named the boat their own name. It was something like Lily or something like that. But anyway, Lizzie. I think it was Lizzie. Mm. And so he renamed it, and he got the little stickers to make the name on the side of it, and it's named Squatch. It's named Squatch. Hence, he got the Sasquatch sticker.
There we go. Now we can add that to the boat.
He actually said he's going to put it at the beginning of the name.
Oh,
he's ridiculous. What did you get at One Lupin, Julie?
I didn't get any fiber either.
No?
Crazy. I think we had done so much.
Yeah.
That
we got fibered out.
I was fibered out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they did have a lot of different types of good, locally made, all natural bombs. And this is from Legacy Acres. I can't remember where she said. They're near Bangor area. But they have a Wicked Good bomb. That's the one I got. And this one, it has pine tar in it. Mm. And she was saying that if you have a mosquito bite or anything like that, the pine tar in the balm helps to take that itch and that sting out.
It's like an antihistamine.
It just has a unique smell.
Yeah.
It smells good, but it has a really unique smell.
It's not florally.
No.
It's like...
I almost want to say minty, but not really minty.
Yeah.
It's the smell of...
It's kind of woodsy.
Yeah.
But it has almost a plasticky kind of... I think that's the pine tar in it. It has that kind of...
Yeah, because it's got shea butter, grapeseed oil, beeswax, coconut oil, lanolin, and pine tar.
Yeah.
It's just a unique smell.
Yeah, it's not anything that you're like, oh, that smells really good.
Yeah.
It's just, it's like, I mean, it's earthy, clean smelling, but it's just, it's not anything that you
I don't think I'll use it as a lip balm.
No.
I don't think it'd be very tasty.
Probably not. Pine.
But it
I
doesn't.
don't know, I like pine nuts.
Yeah.
I'd be afraid to wear it. Those funky little pine bugs.
Oh
Be like,
God.
yum,
Yeah.
yum.
Oh.
Conifer seed bugs.
Yes. Those
Yee.
things are nasty.
Yee. So that was the end of that day. So the first stop on the next day of our yarning adventures was Harbor Yarns, and they are also new to the yarn cruise. So there is their details, harboryarns.com. And they are in Damerscotta, and just a cute little shop right along the main street there. And we got to meet the artist. There she is. And she does indigo dyeing. And just amazing. This scarf right there, she had it on display. And she actually dyes the yarn so that it knits. She purposefully dyes it so that it knits like this. Gorgeous. Yeah, so she was so super sweet and nice and
So nice
beautiful.
to talk to.
A lot of blues, because obviously, a lot of her product is indigo dyed, which is blue. She had some other commercial yarns and things there as well, but her yarn is so scrumptious. What did you get at Harbor Yarns?
So she has. Oops, throw it all around here. She has all the different shades of blue that you can get from indigo, and she had one little cubby that were not your traditional indigo blues. And I know this is not going to come across. It's really a bummer.
It might be just your laptop that's showing bad. Hopefully, move our whiteness.
That helps a little.
Yeah, it does.
It's
show our backside.
It's a very tealy blue. My color, tealy blue.
Yep.
And it's a single ply. I would say probably worsted weight.
Yeah.
It is her Blue Magic Indigo Kettle dyed. It's 85% wool, 15% mohair, and yes, it's a worsted weight. 4 ounces, approximately 190 yards. And it is just, I have a problem with mohair. I can't, mohair next to the skin bothers me. I don't think I would be able to do this completely right next to my skin as a cowl, but it can go with something. It's not nearly as much of a problem as mohair against my skin usually is. So I'm thinking about putting it with another single ply that is very soft, maybe an alpaca. And I think it would make it beautiful.
Or superfine merino.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah.
And
then,
gosh, this just, I fell in love with this. This is, this is what the yarn, she had a whole, layout of these inspired by yarns. And I'm trying to hide this because this is the picture. Yeah, this is the picture, Monet's garden, that it was inspired by. And, it's Iris's in Monet's garden, sorry. This is the yarn. And
so pretty.
Beautiful. It has just all the soft pastel-y colors.
Yeah.
Greens, all light, very...
And those little pops of rust.
Yep, there's a little rust here and there, brighter purples, and then everything is very nudie, subdued, like Monet.
Yeah.
And she calls it the Impressionist Collection. It's her hand-painted yarns, 200 yards of 70% alpaca, 30% silk, fingering weight. And this is just...
Yeah. Super soft.
This will definitely be something scrumptious. In fact, she had a sample there, and she was selling kits of an Impressionist cowl, which is her own design, and it was really neat how she offsets.
Yeah.
She does an offset join, and it was just beautiful. I had to have it. She also had some assorted other color minis that she had played with color. And so, of course, this is my color, corally. Oh, it's not coming across very corally, but it's a nice
Matches your
orangey side. Orangey side of the coral spectrum. And this is an 88% superwash merino and 12% nylon. Just a cute little mini.
Yeah.
Some contrast with those cuffs for something.
Yeah. Her yarn is so amazing.
It is. Beautiful stuff.
And I got 55% mohair, 45% merino. And this is 440 yards. Is that right? I guess it's, 440 yards. And it's beautiful. I loved it because it has some of that negative space. And I just think when that knits up and you get those little pops of, the different hues of blue, it's going to make it almost like a blue jean, a worn blue jean kind of fabric.
Yeah, and she mentioned that she tries to dye to avoid big pool of
Yeah.
color. She tries to make it do more subtle, micro pooling kind of thing. I think that's what she called it.
So I have no idea what this is going to be, but it's lovely and it's beautiful.
You just can't beat that indigo blue.
Yeah,
So
it's
beautiful.
just gorgeous. So that was super fun, and then on we went to. Oh, let's see. We went Harbor Yarn. Rosemary's. Oh, yes. Rosemary's is always a treat and a struggle. I think that's where we lost our time. We got a little late start on the day, and then we lost all track of time in Rosemary's because she has all of the things.
We said, we'll be in here just 15 minutes and get us back
yes,
on track.
Yes. No. Because she
I
has
think we were
all the
45
things.
minutes.
It was a thing. And Mr. Rosemary, I don't know what his real name is, but I call him Mr. Rosemary. So Mr. Rosemary had his car in the parking lot, and it's a beautiful, like, sky blue Studebaker, and it is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
And we missed him. While we were inside drooling on the yarn, him and the wife went off with the car, and so we missed them. But I wanted to ask him if he needed a special permit to put something that sexy out in public like that, because that car was smoking. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we had fun. It was fun.
Definitely.
And what did you get at Rosemary's, Julie?
Okay, so there's Rosemary's card.
Oh, yes.
So you know the info. Oh, yeah, this does not want to focus very good, but hopefully you can see that. And they had all some different sorts of these Dye For Me from Plymouth Yarn. And there were all types of different blends. This one happens to be another alpaca tencel, but this one also has bamboo in it. So I got, really very drapey. It's 20% alpaca, 40% tencel, and 20% bamboo. 125 grams, 315 yards, and let's see, US 4, so I would say it's probably sport weight, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, it's very soft again. I don't know what it's going to be, but it's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Beautiful yarn. Yep.
And because I love Regia Perfect yarn, I got some socks for some yarn to make socks for the kids. I think this one will be nice for Dylan. I was really hoping to find some green, but I think I had actually knit Lincoln a pair of green socks when he was younger. So this time I went with an orange. So these are the kids. It's a little less yarn than your regular Perfect, but they're perfect for making kids socks. So, and these are design line by Arnie and Carlos as well. I didn't even notice that when I picked them up, but they are. Yay! So that's what I got. And then, what was next?
Knitwit.
Knitwit. Oh, Knitwit.
Oh, my Knitwit.
We had a wee bit of fun at Knitwit.
Yes. Way too much fun at Knitwit.
I had a blast enabling.
Yeah,
and
did it very well
blast
too.
enabling. I was really good at it.
Yeah,
Really quite good at it. Let's see, what did I enable you into? Well, the first thing I didn't really enable you into.
Yeah, I was on the hunt I hadn't gotten myself one yet, so I needed to get a maker's keep from Cocoa Knits, of course, in my color. Matchy matchy!
Matchy matchy!
So now I have a maker's keep. That was one thing I could check off the list.
I think I told you about this, but I'll share with the folks at home. The really cool thing about the maker's keep is it actually comes off of your snap bracelet, and if you have an Apple Watch, your wristband from your Apple Watch will fit in there, so you can actually wear it with your Apple Watch.
There we go.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
And they also had the cutest little display of stitch stoppers. These are so cute.
So cute.
All different kinds of little animals and things, but hello, my color and sheep.
Made for you.
There's no way they couldn't go in my bag.
Made for you.
And then they had minis. They had so many minis.
So many minis.
So these two just really said, like, Victorian Christmas. This is really not coming across, but this is teal. This is definitely a teal outfit. We don't come across as teal. No, it's not going to do it. It's a very tealy, like spruce.
Yes.
And that just said, like, Victorian Christmas to me.
Yeah.
So I had to get those two minis. And then I first saw this, which we all know is my color.
It screams Julie, right?
Yeah. And then I saw this, which
that's
is
so beachy.
Very nice.
So beachy.
But I don't need it.
No.
Unless there was a coral. If there was a coral, it would be a done deal. Just what the heck we found. So we now have the perfect little beachy collection of minis. Yep. I think it'd be a very cute leg of a sock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that. and then more beads!
More beads!
I am going to go nuts with beads.
These are really cute, though. These
They're
look like
very
sea
pretty.
glass.
Yeah. There are the metallic lined. There are the frosteds. There's the matte. There's the shiny. It's just a whole mix, and they're all my colors.
It looks like a tube of sea glass.
Yeah, it really does. So I have plenty of beads.
Yep.
No excuse for not doing a beaded
Bead up
knitted
it up.
project now.
Beat it up.
Bead it up. And you?
And me? I love these little, they're like cable needles, but, they're cable needles, but they're wooden, and they're straight.
With a little indent.
Yeah, they've just got a little bit of an indent in the middle for you to hold your stitches. They're more of like a cable stitch holder. They're not the big diaper pin that, you usually use. And they are made by Brittany. And so I got those. I used to have another full set, and I don't know where they all are. So,
always
got
good
another
to
one.
have spares.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I got Knitting the Card Game. It's so rad. It says the yarn is real, the patterns are real, the knitting is implied. So I have not played it yet. Kayla did say that when we get a day off together, she will play with me. But there is FO cards that look like walking mats. There are care packages, decoder rings. A new stitch marker card. Epic procrastination session. Yeah, there's all sick day, which let's be real, sick days are knit days. Am I right? Knitting podcast card. Hello.
How cool.
There's so many. There's a Ravelry D-stash card. There's just so many fun things, and then they have pattern cards. Look what we have here. What the Fade by Andrea Mallory. So there's actual, oh, here's the Stephen West Mohairino medley. Stephen West. Actual patterns that you can find on Ravelry.
Mm-hmm.
Just super fun. And then all kinds of yarn cards. All kinds of different yarns.
Oh boy. New
colorways
and new makers to fall in love with.
I know.
Oh
I know. It's so fun. I don't know how to play. I haven't played yet. I can't wait to play. It's going to be a hell of a good time.
Might have to break it out on one of our
on one of our Friday nights. Yes. So yeah, that is super, super fun, and I can't wait to play it. And I think what was the last shop? No,
Mother of Pearl.
We did stop at Mother of Pearl. We were on our way home. We were taking Route 1 home because the interstate was terrifying.
The whole
trip was terrifying. It was actually 10 minutes faster to go Route 1 home than it was to go the interstate home. So we went Route 1 and we went by Mother of Pearl and we decided we'll go ahead and stop, and that way we'll have one less shop we'll have to pick up somewhere else. And what did you get at Mother of Pearl? Because I didn't get anything.
She didn't.
Mm-hmm.
I got a couple more skeins of Remix Light.
Because you can't have too much.
This one is, it's color 6903. I don't think they give their colorways color names. But it's kind of a almond brown.
Sandy
Colored brown. I just thought that what I might do, because I'm a little bit nervous, that maybe 3 skeins
might not be enough.
Might not be enough for my size. So I get a couple skeins of this, thinking I might do it stripey. I might put a couple of these in as just a couple stripes in and make it a little bit different.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Why not?
I might not.
Yeah. So that was it. That was the last of the shopping, and so we decided to scamper home, and we were coming up Route 1, and there is a part of Route 1 where you have to turn left onto 235 to hit 135 to hit Route 3 to hit where we can come home. And otherwise, it's a really long go through Camden, Rockland, and all that, and it's a very long route home. Yeah. So we put our signal on, started to turn left,
waiting for traffic the other way.
Left-hand turns make both of us nervous after what happened in June. For those who don't know, we were in a car accident in June. We were rear-ended, and it was terrifying. Mm-hmm. So we were taking our left-hand turn. There was somebody in front of us, and there was traffic coming at us, and the traffic coming from behind us was going around us until one truck decided they'd be distracted. And Julie was like pumping her brakes.
Them coming,
just
like before.
Yeah. And he was not, and at the very last minute he turned, and thankfully everybody behind him they were paying attention. They did see us, and we finally were able to take our left-hand turn, and we both just about
almost had panic attacks.
And so we have decided that those last 2 shops do not need to be done right away. We're going to let the traffic clear and the crazy tourists go home. Wait for maybe a nice fall day that we can go on the last 2 yarny adventures. Yeah. So, unfortunately, the yarn seller, the Alpaca Experience Farm, and Mary Margaret Mercantile were not part of this review, but we will do a supplemental video when we go and visit them later this fall. Because we're about drived out.
I need a substantial break.
Yeah.
From driving.
Yes. Yep. Yep. I think the only yarny adventures we have will be right in our living room. For a little while. So that's everything. That's a long video. I might split this up and do like here's the cruise, here's the haul video. We'll see. But if you've stuck with us through this whole bit, God bless you.
Yeah.
You are a trooper. We love you. We thank you for watching. So until next time, if you would like to follow us on social media, where can we find you, Julie?
I'm Jules.makes on Instagram, Jules Makes on Facebook, and Jules Larrabee on Ravelry.
And I am Nana's House 15 on Ravelry and Nana's _ house on 15 on Instagram. So until next time, stay nutty and keep knitting. Bye!
Bye!
And I am Nana's House 15 on... No, I'm just Nana's House on Ravelry. I'm Nana... What am I? Hang on. What the hell am I on Ravelry? If you would like to follow us on social...
No, I'm not going to be able to say it right.
Oh, no!
Some good blooper material for you.
Yep.
Book and Jules Larrabee. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard not to laugh.
I know.
I'm Jules.makes on
Oh my guinea hand. We might have to just forget that part. She can't even do it. She's gonna have to hold up cue cards. I'm and
be on Ravelry.
and I am.
You could not. I did it. You didn't.
Julie, where can we find you, Julie?
I'm Jules.makes on Instagram. You had to start off.
I'm Jules.
No, that's right.
No more laughing.
No more fun.
Okay. Follow us individually on social.
I'm snorting.
It ain't right.
Nope.
It
My
ain't
stomach
right.
hurts. We've got to stop.
Oh, okay. We got it this time. We can do it.